Did you know there are up to 30 different factors that go into determining an interest rate? A lot of people think that the same rate applies to everybody, but it doesn't. There's over 30 different factors, but today we're just going to talk about the 5 most common ones. Number 1, credit score. I know you've probably heard about this, but the better the credit score, the better the interest rate. The second most common attribute is the loan to value. The more equity there is in the property, the less risk there is to the investor, and the better pricing they give you on the interest rate. The third is occupancy. This is whether we're occupying the home as our primary residence or if it's a rental property. A rental property is higher risk, so there's a little bit higher interest rate associated with that type of scenario. The other one is whether we are buying a home or doing a refinance. Buying a home, believe it or not, is a little less risky, and we get a little bit better pricing in that scenario versus a refinance, especially if we're pulling cash out. That's even considered higher risk. The fifth reason, or the fifth attribute, is the loan type. Whether we're talking a conventional loan, a VA loan, FHA, USDA, jumbo, non-QM, anything that you may not have even heard of before, they all can have different interest rates depending on the investor and the type of program. And I'm going to add a bonus sixth one here, and that's our combined loan to value. It doesn't come up very often, but if we have a second mortgage in place and we're keeping the second mortgage, we're paying off the second mortgage, or if we're buying a home with a first and a second combination, that can change the risk factor to the investors, and so they're likely going to charge a little bit more on the interest rate. So just remember, there's over 30 different reasons or factors that can control or drive an interest rate. It's not just any one item. There's 30 of them. Look for the list in the link below. And if you have any questions, just give us a call.